All right, let's talk about something that so many local businesses struggle with. They're losing money day in and day out. And it's not because their service is bad, it's because of all the little things happening, or, not happening behind the scenes. We're going to break down a really powerful automation engine that's built to fix that exact problem. This is what we call Pillar 2.
Does this hit close to home? I mean, seriously, you're the one doing the job. You're the salesperson, the scheduler, the customer service rep. You are literally everything. This quote just nails the core of the problem, right? And honestly, it's a fast track to burnout and just so many missed opportunities.
Okay, so let's get real about what this chaos actually looks like on a day-to-day basis. We're talking about those common, everyday frustrations where amazing businesses are just leaking revenue, and they might not even see it happening.
It all starts right here with a simple missed call. A potential customer calls you, but you're out on a job, you're busy, they don't leave a message. What do? They hang up and call the next person on the list. That's not just a missed call, that's a customer you never even knew you lost.
And look, it's not just the phone calls. What about that person who filled out the contact form on your website? Or the one who sent a text to your personal phone? Without one central place to catch everything, these leads they fall through the cracks. They get buried in a messy inbox, and they're gone forever.
And here's the kicker. Even when you do manage to grab a lead's information, the follow-up is all over the place, right? It's manual, it's inconsistent. Maybe you send an email today, but then a big job comes in and you forget to check back for a week. That delay, it's a total conversion killer. In this game, speed is absolutely everything.
So you add all this up, the missed calls, the lost leads, the slow follow-up, and it leads to the biggest headache of all. Your revenue is a roller coaster. It's totally unpredictable, and that makes it impossible to plan, impossible to forecast, and forget about trying to scale.
This really just begs one huge question. What if you could swap out all of that chaos for a system, an engine that's actually designed to fix all these problems for you on autopilot?
Well, that's it. That's exactly what Pillar 2 is all about. It's the answer to that chaos we just walked through. It's the engine that can completely transform how a local business runs right from the ground up.
And let's be super clear here. This is not just another app you download and forget about. It's a whole system. Its entire purpose is to turn your business into a high-performance, lead conversion machine, one that is always on, working for you 24/7, even when you're sleeping.
I mean, think about it. How many different tools are you juggling right now? You've got a calendar over here, an email service, maybe some clunky CRM, a text messenger. Pillar 2 gets rid of all that. It actually replaces more than 20 of those disconnected tools and pulls them together into one seamless, powerful engine. No more digital duct tape holding your business together.
So here's how it fits into the whole picture. If you think of Pillar 1 as the marketing that gets people to show up at your front door, well, Pillar 2 is the system that greets every single one of them, gets their info, and turns them into a happy paying customer. See, having one without the other is just a massive waste of money.
Okay, so that's the what. Now let's dive into the how. How does its engine actually work? How does it solve those problems of missed calls and lost leads? Let's take a look at some of its key features in action.
At its core, the engine runs on this complete automation cycle. It all begins with capturing every single lead. Then it automatically nurtures them, converts them into actual customers, helps you retain them for the long haul, and, this is huge, it tracks every single step along the way.
It all starts with capturing leads. This thing is designed to pull in leads from literally everywhere. Your phone calls, text messages, website forms, even those little chat widgets. It then automatically tags them, segments them, and, this is the most important part, it triggers an instant follow-up. That whole speed to lead problem we talked about? Yeah, consider it solved. It's also a reputation-building machine. So after a job is done, you can automatically send a review request to your happy customers. This directly helps boost your Google ranking and your local SEO. And get this, it even uses AI to help you draft smart, personalized replies to every single review, saving you literally hours of work.
Okay, now this feature right here is an absolute game changer. It's called Missed Call Text Back. If a call comes in and you can't answer, the system immediately, and I mean instantly, sends a text back that says something like, "Hey, sorry we missed your call. How can we help?" This turns what used to be a 100% total loss into a captured lead. It's incredible.
So when you start putting all these pieces together, what's the actual result? Well, it's a complete transformation of the business. You're moving from that state of reactive chaos to a new state of proactive clarity and, finally, control. And here's where you really feel it, in your wallet. Because you're capturing and converting leads so much more efficiently, the return you get on your marketing dollars can potentially triple. The best part is, you're not spending more on ads. You're just getting way more out of the leads you're already generating.
Just look at this transformation. Before, your lead capture rate was low, inconsistent at best. Afterwards, it's high and completely automated. Your admin workload goes from this huge manual headache to a streamlined, systematized process. And your revenue? It shifts from being all over the place to being predictable and, most importantly, scalable.
And I really want to come back to this idea because it's so important. Pillar 2 is not just another piece of software you have to learn. It's infrastructure. It's the new operating system for a modern local business that's actually built for growth.
So now let's zoom out for a second and see how this engine is really just one critical piece of a much bigger puzzle for business growth. It doesn't exist in a vacuum. It actually powers an entire flywheel.
Here it is, the entire flywheel in action. You've got Pillar 1 driving the traffic. Our engine, Pillar 2, is what captures, converts, and retains all of that traffic. Then, all the data from those interactions feeds into Pillar 3, which makes the AI smarter and smarter. And all of that, the systems, the predictable revenue, it all works together to massively grow the business's valuation in Pillar 4.
And that right there, that leads to the ultimate endgame for a lot of owners. A business that can run and grow without you being there every second of the day, well, that's a valuable, sellable asset. This engine proves your business is a system, not just a person, and that dramatically increases what it's worth.
And so that brings us to the final, and I think the most critical question you've got to ask yourself. Take a hard look at how you operate. Is your business actually built with the systems it needs to scale, or is it really just set up to survive day in and day out? Pillar 2 is all about making that fundamental shift from survival mode to true sustainable scale.